Hi, and welcome to our weekly House Church Shepherds Bible Study. The third week of February is a lesson for Sunday, February 19th, and it's about King David. Samuel was sad because God's Spirit had left King Saul, since he started relying on himself, and because he became an arrogant leader. Therefore, God rejected him forever. Let's go and read the Bible passages about the new king to be, King David. Samuel was filled with sorrow because of Saul, for Saul's disobedient choices he had made. God's Spirit left him, and God decided to replace him. God said to Samuel, "I am sending you to Jesse in Bethlehem. I have chosen one of Jesse's sons to be the next king." Although Jesse had many sons, God told Samuel to look for his youngest son, David. God had a special plan for David. God gave Samuel special direction that David was to be the next king. Samuel invites Jesse and his sons to the sacrifice, but Jesse brought 7 sons with him only. The youngest one was not there because he was taking care of the sheep, so they waited. And when David came in, God said, "Anoint him. He is the one." David was anointed. Samuel poured olive oil on the head, a ritual act that God's power, spirit, and authority was with him. Samuel explained to him that someday he would be a king of Israel. God saw David's pure heart and humble spirits as his qualifications. In the meantime, David never rushed God's plan and obediently served and honored Saul. Saul was troubled with evil spirits. Saul's attendant said to him that harp music would make Saul feel better. They found David, who knew how to play the harp, and when he played for Saul, it made him feel better. Saul was pleased with him. From then on, David served Saul. David kills a big giant named Goliath. When the Philistines gathered their army together for a war, a mighty hero named Goliath came forward. But with God's help, David won against the big giant. Even though David was just a boy, he knew God was with him. He was not afraid to beat the giant with only a slingshot. And with God on his side, he won all his battles and became known as the hero. Saul became jealous of David now. David was crowned the king of Judah, then the rest of Israel after Saul dies. David led his army to defeat many enemies of Israel. He reigned over Israel with justice and righteousness for all his people while he obeyed God. Please share with your Mokta key sharing points. God has given all of us special talents. We need to use our talents to obey and serve God.